Hey guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and we're here talking about Grimoire of Zero, which is pretty much the first half or the beginning of Dawn of the Witch. Takes place, I believe, like 20, 30, or like maybe even 100 years before that story. And the Grimoire of Zero is pretty much, I think it's great for what it is. It's not an action-packed series. It's nothing like you're not gonna see any new or crazy powers or anything. It's pretty level-headed when it comes to the magical world, but it is a pretty big world. They have many different types of creatures. It's pretty cool. But before I get into it, I want to thank Maidan Bun, or however you pronounce it. I'll have the comment on the screen. He commented under my review of Dawn of the Witch, and he pretty much explained to me the synopsis of what Grimoire of Zero is about. And it's about Zero and how she wanted to share her magic with the world, and a group of people pretty much took advantage of that and started using her magic and using a rebellion in her name by somebody stealing her grimoire. And throughout the series, she finds a beast valen, names him mercenary, pretty much does this contract with him, so they pretty much have to stay together forever to figure out the corruption. She believes that this guy 13, who ends up being her brother, has stolen it, and that's why he's working with the kingdom to eradicate all these mercenary witches. But it turns out that whoever the person that was running the witches truly turned out to be the one who is evil. There was more than that. There was also like a tree spirit, Serena, I believe that's how you pronounce it. That's what it sounded like they said in the anime. She was like pretty much the guardian of the earth magic. Her granddaughter was like, they were trying to kill her because like humans hated witches, so it was like kind of like the Salem witch trials in a way, where they were being hunted, and there was just a lot of bad deeds going on at this time, where it wasn't good for witches or even beast valens, which mercenary was. He was like, I believe, a white tiger beast valen, and they also run into a wolf beast valen who just so happens to be looking for the granddaughter of Serena, whose name is Alba. I think that's Alba, or one of the two. And they pretty much, Alba is working with the rebellion because Alba believes that the rebellion is right, when it turns out they were the ones who were misled to begin with. There was not, like I said, it's more of a political, so I'm not really trying to get into the deep depths of like the mysteries and but that's pretty much basically what happened and what was going on, and they just had to figure out this, and then they had to use Zero to pretty much strip the magic away from everybody because they were using her magic. Even in the incantations, they would pretty much say, I asked to borrow the power of Zero, and Zero pretty much denied Alba when Alba first attempted to do it on her. Like, how dare you try to use my magic on me? And it was even shown in the fight when Zero fought 13. Zero was like, yo, like, granted, your magic is strong, but you're using my magic. My magic isn't gonna hurt me. So pretty much Zero's OP, and that's that. But I just want to start talking. That's pretty much all I have for the breakdown of the 12 episodes. You know, I don't like to ramble on. I try not to ramble on if I don't have to. But this is some of the questions and some of what I've gotten from watching that. So at first I thought Zero, now I'm going to be talking about, just to clarify, now I'm going to be talking about how it correlates. What I originally thought was Zero was the reincarnation, Sabe was the reincarnation of Zero, which that wasn't the case. Sabe has immense magic. So what I remember them saying at the end is that even though she took away the magic has to go somewhere, and it may take years, it may go somewhere instantly, but it's going somewhere. And they left at the end to go find more places where they're abusing magic and take it away. So what I'm thinking that also, I was thinking that maybe he was the reincarnation of 13, but at the end it showed that they faked 13th's death from burning at the little cross thing, and they faked his death. So I was like, all right, he's obviously not the reincarnation. And then I wanted to watch the most recent episode to see if, because I remember in the trailers, not the trailers, but the intro, they did show Zero. So I wanted to watch the 2 episodes, and pretty much that confirms that Zero and Mercenary are still alive. So 9 times out of 10, 13 is still alive too, because I think they even mentioned it that they live forever because of the magic. So if they're all still alive, it's definitely not a reincarnation. So my whole thing is that maybe he is the embodiment of the magic that they took away. But then they are also talking about a witch that went out of control and died, and this, that, and the third. And so that's a little confusing. So he's either whatever witch they're talking about, and I believe that they did mention also in Grimoire of Zero that there was a crazy witch at one point. But like I said, I just finished the series. I might go back and watch it one more time, or just watch a few episodes to get a little bit more information to continue on with Dawn of the Witch. But that is my video on Grimoire of Zero. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna keep up with Dawn of the Witch now. It brings I would definitely say that if you had my same views of Dawn of the Witch, definitely check out Grimoire of Zero, and it'll make at least the first 2 episodes flow a little bit better, because it makes the whole scenarios make sense, because it also explains at the end that 13 went off to start the school, and then another faction started the church, and then, you know what I mean. So it does explain all the different factions that we have now, so it makes more sense to why there's the divide. But thank you, that's all I have. I hope you guys are having a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this, and thank you.